All right, we're here for Coach's Corner, number 25. And our topic today is supporting other sports, student athletes, and coaches in other sports. And I kind of talked about this in an earlier episode, but we're at the beginning of the winter sports season, and I just think it's a topical time to have that conversation about how really important it is for you as a coach to support um, the athletes and the coaches in other sports, just in terms of the culture of the whole athletic program. And as an athletic director now, I really see a real value in importance when coaches from one sport go and watch those athletes and coaches in the other sports. In season, it's tough, so right now, if you're a winter sport coach, it's tough, but it's so meaningful to those kids, especially if you're a teacher, because you have those kids that participate in other sports that are in your classes, and it's always meaningful to kids to see their teachers up in the stands supporting them in their athletic and other outside of the classroom stuff. Now, if it's out of season for you, if you're a fall sport or a sport coach, I mean, I think it's a little easier to be intentional about how you go about doing that. I mean, go look at the schedules of those other teams and make a real effort to get out to see them. The impact that a football coach, for example, can have by being at a swim meet or a gymnastics meet is great. Probably even more so than if you go to the basketball or the wrestling meets, because people, but do that too. But I think, if you're going to those athletic events that don't necessarily have your athletes in their off-season sports there, or if you're a male coach, you coach a male sport and you go watch the female teams, I think that's really impactful, just in terms of connecting with those kids and making a difference with those individuals, but also how you're seen in the whole school. And just so much more impact than the couple hours that it takes. Take your kids with you, make it an outing with your kids or your grandkids in my case. And another thing that we used to do a fair amount of when I was coaching football was we would schedule times to go together as a staff. We would all go together to a game or organize some team activities where we would take the football kids who were not playing basketball, for example, and all sit together at a basketball game, or we would all sit together at a wrestling meet or a swim meet to watch our teammates, watch the other their teammates participate and support those guys together in their other sports. And also, as easy as it might be to go to a basketball game or a gymnastics meet, don't forget the band and the choir and the drama, because the community impact that you have when those folks from those the parents of those students see the football coach or the basketball coach at the choir concert can have a real impact in terms of the support that you get for your program and for your teams and for you as a coach. So make a concerted effort to do that kind of stuff, and you'll see the rewards down the road. Have a great week, and make sure you're being the coach that those kids need you to be.